And we're live. Hello. Welcome back. I just saw the Genshin live stream. Or no. What is it? The news. Whatever. I am like... I was just so hyperactive this past hour. Like as soon as the news come up about a guaranteed Mona. And yeah, I was... Exciting. I just... Man. And then Dia's weapons coming back as like a guarantee. But like it's just coming back, you know? This all this stuff is coming back. The weapons like Tanari's weapon, Dia's weapon. And there's standard banner characters that would be otherwise impossible to guarantee. Ever since the Kaching banner. Hopefully my mic's not. No, Sparkle is up, but I don't know if I want her. I already have Ron May. I already have Ron May, and Acheron is like right around the corner. Like I know she would be Sparkle would be good for mono quantum teams. Like I have Stila and I have Silver Wolf. I think doesn't matter like if I have Fu Swan, if I don't have Fu Swan or not. Because Fu Swan like it's like a healer and a tank, right? That's somebody who I want, right?
So that's why there's been so much leaked intel recently. You're the mole.
Anyways, time for me to finish the story. Taking place over here. Now, luckily, there's a lot of dialogue here, so I can just finish my breakfast.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
Miss Black Swan, the Express is willing to cooperate with you. We need a proper guide to navigate the memory zone.
I'm at your service. I will not disappoint.
You two return to your own rooms. Enter the dream, and if everything goes without a hitch, we'll see one another at the Dreamscape Hotel's lobby.
I'll stay in the real world to ensure everyone's safety. If needed, I will also parley with the family. I assume there's no problem, Miss Black Swan?
It seems that I'll have a hard time gaining your trust, even if I personally did rescue your friends. It's no problem, of course, other than the fact that my feelings are a little hurt.
We're counting on you, Welt. As for us, let's get ready to see the Dreamscape's true visage.
We'll be busy for a while. I wonder if Firefly's returned to reality yet. I don't have her contact info. I'll ask Black Swan.
Right. Where is Firefly?
Why isn't there
Find
a
her.
sugar-free soda?
Yeah, enter the dream world to find her.
You look anxious. Worried about that girl? You can talk to me if you've something on your mind. In this world, there's no one who heals the heart better than a memo keeper. Don't worry. That is a one-way door leading to awakened reality. Unless that girl is so stubborn that she refuses to wake up from the dream, which isn't possible. She must be holed up somewhere in the hotel massaging her eyes right now. I just did what I had to do. You are special, after all. So special that many pairs of eyes are watching your every move. No, I will accompany you into the dream to prevent harm from befalling you all. Memo keepers don't need a dream pool anyway.
Okay, I can finally play properly now.
It appears you've had some unhappy memories. But it's obvious that this partnership makes the most sense to you, me, and the Express crew, no? So you can take it easy and trust me. Of course, I'm not the only memo keeper who has come. Penacony has opened its doors to factions beyond the family for the first time. And the Garden must record this historic moment. So you can try working together with others as well, as long as you can see them.
That's all for now,
Alright.
Black Swan.
Drift peacefully off to sleep, and I'll be right with you.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
Back in this familiar room.
This way, darling. What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? That's good then. I know you're more sensitive to Memoria, thus more easily affected by the dreamscape than others. This is also why I have to accompany you. I shall use my methods to relieve you. Don't worry, as your companions are safe. I had both of them each give me a trinket before I entered the dream. This will allow me to feel their presence in the memory zone. They're already awake in their rooms. Will you be comfortable in following me now? Time waits for no one. We must hurry to the lobby.
March's room is this way. I should go meet up with her.
Dreamscape room, okay. Wait, this place looks familiar.
I know what you're thinking, but alas, that girl isn't in there, and neither is this her room. The moment you stepped into the memory zone, reality's building structures lost all meaning. I can sense that she is in a faraway place right now. In the meantime, if we want to find that lobby the navigator mentioned, we'll have to try a little harder. These poor little things stumbling about. Strange. There appears to be someone else's presence here. Ah, her. How is this possible?
Her
Are
again.
there no staff members here at all? Huh? What are you doing here? Yes, she's the memo keeper I mentioned.
We'll have to cut the banter short. Let's first work together and remove these overly friendly children, shall we?
I'm indebted to you both for your help.
Black Swan will assist in battle for the next part of the journey. Sweet.
Good times, never time
Hello.
to say bye. Boom.
Hello, Cyan. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I saw the special
Finally, some
program
peace and quiet.
not too long ago.
What are the two of you doing here?
We could ask you the same thing.
It's probably not as complicated as it sounds. It's all thanks to a masked fool.
Yep, I got the
Maybe
codes
I'm
and
really
turned them in.
And then in a flash of
I'm
kaleidoscopic
gonna need all the
light,
codes I
ended
can
up
get
here.
just so I can get Mona.
You aren't hiding anything, are you?
Then I had to say it for Alakino.
Hiding? I don't think I'd be capable of that in front of a memo keeper. Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is the same, how about we join forces? I can protect you from harm, But in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the memo keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
What do you think?
Let's see here. Oh yeah, we can trust her.
Thank you. I'm truly grateful. Glad to be traveling with you again, Miss Black Swan.
I truly hope so.
What is this? Memory bubbles. Oh. Collect. Return of the standard characters being guaranteed, just like what I've been asking for a long time. At least for when I want to get Mona finally.
This room. Why is it upside down?
Yeah, it's
The
upside
memory
down.
zone is constantly shifting its form. Looks like we'll have to think of a way to walk on the ceiling.
We're standing on the ceiling right now.
Miss Acheron's words speak sense. Regardless, we have to reach that flat surface hanging overhead. And we're not scaling the pillar, of course. I'll teach everyone some traversal tricks used in the memory zone. How about it? Can you feel the memoria flowing around you? Next, find a suitable spot and try walking up the wall.
This before. Can be a problem.
Does that hurt?
Okay. Oh, they found me. I guess I couldn't do anything there.
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest. Relax. Existence is unity. May as well kill them all.
Destiny isn't sure.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
There we go. Alright, Galaxy time.
It worked. You really can walk up walls.
A memory zone of this level is mere child's play to a memo keeper. Come on, let's head out through the front door.
Alright, walk up this wall. No, I can't. Or I can, yep, never mind.
Sound
Make a wish.
Does that hurt? Eternal. Just in time.
Alright, so collecting treasure chest. I forgot what I was doing last time. We were just continuing on the story quest. Well, I remember what I was doing yesterday. Yeah, too excited that I forgot what I was doing yesterday. I was just in the moment where all I could think about is what happened today. Alright, I beat the, like, the nightmare. Whatever that thing was yesterday, the boss. It's a good time for me to grind out since spring break is here. At least for me.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
What could I potentially do this spring break? I want to get at least one video out. That's what I want to do.
Like what you see? Me too.
Nothing. I saw it.
This is a dead end.
No, it's
You're
not.
natural, aren't you? You're a prodigy at remembrance.
Oh, this is a shortcut. Never mind. Never mind.
We've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby. We should be able to reach our
Oh my god, this
destination
is
with it.
But the memory zone up ahead appears to be severely twisted.
not it.
Be careful, everyone.
How long will they keep me from farming Acheron's like relics?
See? I told you it wasn't going to be that simple. Where is this?
Hello, Rex. Welcome to the stream again.
This door.
Yeah, I'm doing
It's
good.
locked, too.
So the special
There's
program,
no end to
I
this.
watched it.
Let me try.
You know, it's like one of the best special programs I've seen since they announced Fontaine. Because the return of the standard banner characters being guaranteed is what I want, at least just for Mona. And then the weapon banners, well, it's only because of the standard weapons and the characters are like going to be guaranteed. This is why I've been asking for for a long time, since I never had Mona. That's because it's also only 25 minutes, I guess so. It wasn't that long, but I didn't watch the whole thing, to be honest. I only watched the Wishing Chronicles thing, and then that's it. I just closed it.
This memory zone is overly twisted. I have to use inelegant methods, so you two, please give me a little time. Got it. I can see
Yeah,
the core of
definitely.
this dreamscape.
The Antinari's
And
weapon.
there are members of the family.
The weapon has been gone
and
for
some
like,
figures trying to find
let's see,
their
how
way
many?
forward.
About a year at that
It
point.
appears that your friends aren't faring too well.
You know, I thought we were never going to see it
One,
again. Same thing with Tainari's
two,
weapon.
3. Wait. 3.
If I had more Prima
There's a
gems,
third
I would have
person
gone
seeking
for
the way
Eula's
to the
weapon too.
lobby.
Just because I just
Wait.
like the
It's
looks of it, even though Eula's not good
the
right
girl
now.
who was with you.
I still like it just for the aesthetics. Kind of strange.
It eludes me, but there is a known
But
semblance
definitely
in the
for
memory
sure.
zone, mirroring
Limited
the
wishes
essence
for it
she
though. Don't know how
radiates.
worse it is.
What reason does
Yeah,
she
I
have
think
to delve so deep
if there's a
into the
standard banner character
dreamscape?
that you want for a long time,
She-
then yes.
Is she
Because
running?
characters like Mona,
No,
um,
running away.
even though Verona is there,
Something's right
and that
behind her.
stuff, I still want her.
This is not good.
avoiding me for
Everyone,
3 years.
we must hurry.
So I'm definitely gonna spend my limited wishes just to get Mona.
There's no time. I'll just have to break the rules and use some methods.
I
to
honestly
keep
felt
phased in the
like
memory
they
zone.
should have gave us like a guarantee system,
picked up
like how
slivers
they
of
did
her
in Star
thoughts in the
Rail.
memory zone. These
Like
will
where
help
if you just
form an
wish
impression of her.
eventually, you'll definitely like guarantee one of the things that
Now,
you want
You
eventually.
must hang on to these thoughts with all your might and shape them in your mind. I caught some very familiar memories just now. She's not the only old friend who has appeared here. There was also a third party at the scene when you ran into danger. That memory zone meme. It is here as well.
Last one. Did I click on this already?
I won't give up.
There we go.
Hurry, through here.
All right. I remember like way back early in the early days of Genshin where people that showcase big numbers, it's always Mona. It was pretty much like always there for pretty much any like big damage showcase. But it's not only that, she looks pretty too.
In my dream,
You know,
I
she
saw
made like a
scorched
couple
earth
appearances for
and a
a
new
standard banner
sun
character, like
emerging
you know,
from
in
it.
the second summer of
All
Archipelago
towards
and
the
like
morning sun,
you
and
know,
whispered to me,
and then she showed up in Fontaine that I remember, and then she had an event where um what was it about the shooting stars.
it's because
That's more than enough reason for me to get her.
from the dream.
Where she like took us to help us avoid Scaramouche at the
Watch
time.
out! A dangerous
was pretty
presence
cool.
lurks nearby.
Everyone, be on your guard.
Yeah, people don't showcase their crit values, but they went all out on the crit damage. That's the I remember saw like a clip for Candace when somebody showcased a 1 million plunge damage Candace, and they showed they had like 11% crit rate. Firefly. All right.
Sorry.
What? It can't be real. How dare they? He just dissolves the water?
You alright?
Why all happen so quick? Yeah, let's just be a dream.
Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths. Alright?
Oh, Black Swan, help me fix this reality, please.
Allow me. Relax.
Wake me up.
You'll be fine.
Nope. Wake me up, Black Swan. Tell me that was fake. That was too sudden, man.
I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death still hovers about, and I must personally ensure Miss Himiko and Miss March 7th's safety, and warn them. I'll leave her to you, Miss Acheron.
I'm sorry for what happened. I was too focused on that girl and got sloppy. It was my hesitation that caused her to lose her life. I'm sorry.
You didn't even draw your blade. Why? You had your chance. What the hell, Acheron?
Sorry, I had no choice.
No choice? She didn't have a choice either.
I understand your anger, and I will accept it. But this isn't the time. We should keep our eyes peeled and consider where the true enemies are hiding, and how to fight them. Do not let pain dictate your thoughts. Compose yourself and you will walk the right path. Once, someone said to me, "No compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true enemy is. And then, with one swing of your blade, you must understand its meaning and the price you pay." This is the only advice I have for you, from someone burdened with a blood debt.
I'm back.
So, back so quick?
Miss Himiko has something to tell you. There's good news and bad news.
I understand the situation now. Please take her and retreat to a safe location. If time allows, you can investigate Firefly's matter first. Meet later at Clocky's statue.
Just one answer,
Which
Acheron.
is why I must undertake Miss Himiko's request and bring both of you back to reality. I'm glad to see that you're fine. Let us reach a safe place before speaking again.
Miss Black Swan, do you not intend to open some sort of teleporter?
I don't recommend that. Her mental state is unstable, so we have to avoid any rough traversal methods like just now.
Yep, that's true.
Also, while we're departing, we can still do more for Miss Firefly, can't we? Some remnants of her presence linger nearby. Seize the chance to etch them into your remembrance before they're gone.
If we can start investigating on the way, that'd be good.
Let's go. We have to find another path.
Sorry, but could you give me a few more minutes? I have some unfinished business.
Watch as Acheron turn away. You remember that she dissolves into a mere illusion. Dear pause, lips purse, eyes downcast after the moment she hunches down as if to gathering something with her hands, rises again.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. Let's go.
This way. Follow me.
How do I even get there? Where's this thing too? Dreamscape lobby. And there's that thing I want to solve just real quick. Alright, thank you for telling me. Be here. There we go. Gonna slide down one more time. There we go. I'll check the chest to the other side as well. Hey, thank you for telling me. And there's this thing I can just pull. Oh, there's the thing collect. Oh, fair play. Okay. And there's nothing else I'm missing, I hope. Oh, wait. What's this thing? Oh, wait, is this for the bird? I think I've not collected all of them yet, so... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get all the chests? Oh wait, is this... Oh my god, this is a relic room. Hold on, this is a relic room. Another chest here too. Oh, I can't... How do I get there? By... Take the elevator? I don't know if I could go there yet. Just over here I can get.
Does that hurt? Cutting the net.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I do have my, what is it? Energy saved up. I want to make use of those and see if I can get some good Acheron pieces.
Ill fate descends.
Oh yeah, and about Sparkle. Hold on, let me show you the characters I have. I know Sparkle is really good for mono quantum teams for someone like Stila. I have Stila and Silverwolf. And they're pretty much well built. But I don't have Fu Xuan. Is Fu Xuan necessary to have like the perfect quantum team? Can I not just use someone like a Lynx to like have a good quantum team or mono quantum team? Where's Link? Because she is a healer and is quantum as well. Teleport to the flower near the cavern. Wait. I can just walk there. Yeah, I can just walk there. Might as well fix that up. And there we go. Yeah, that's what I saw. Fu Xuan is very cracked. She's like a tank and a healer. I think that's pretty damn amazing. Alright, this is the room, right? As that. Or have I been here before already? Oh, is this thing? Oh, okay, I see. That was in that room. I wasn't looking. There's a chest here. Good to know. Finally, so this is the piece that Acheron needs. So increase damage to enemies with debuffs. So people with debuffs right now is Silverwolf and Ayla, and there's Welt. I don't have Welt yet, so and he's not guaranteed. So I used the guaranteed on Himiko. Increase crit rate by 4%. Deals 12%. Increase damage. After the wearer inflicts the debuff on enemy targets, the aforementioned effects increase by 100%. So increase by 24 crit rate, and then no way. So it becomes 24 crit damage and 8 crit rate. Increase by 100% lasting for 1 turn. Wow. I don't know if this is a good set for Ron May. I mean, I think it is. When the wearer uses ultimate ally break effect, I guess that's okay. Alright, so let's see. I got... Yeah, this should do fine.
May as well kill him. Time to say bye. Boom.
So definitely units I want to get. I want to get Sparkle and True Swan so that way I can have a good mono quantum team. And then I want Acheron as well. But then there's possibly another unit besides I forgot Forfo. Is another her name? That's currently her best healer for Nihility team, like Kafka team. How good they are. Oh, this one actually has break effect and speed. Okay. Yeah, 3 units I want, but then like when you see Sparkle's what is it? Sparkle's light cone? That thing looks cracked, man. Like it gives free crit rate, crit damage to all allies. That's so insane. That's such a good buff to my Sela. Now, if I want to make sure I can clear the Forgotten Hall and make sure to claim all my gems, because lately I have not been doing that well in the Forgotten Hall. My only best team right now is this one I'm currently using, which is the Kafka, Ranmei, and Black Swan and Natasha for now.
Time to say bye.
And my Kafka is E2. Not E2, wait. Yeah, E2, and she has her light cone. My Ranmei has E1, and she also has her light cone. And I have Black Swan, but no light cone for her. I think that's a stable back team for Kafka. Now, I pull for E2 Kafka because I like Kafka, but also her E2 buffs the over DOT damage. And Ranmei was E1, and especially with her light cone, it's like just that amazing. Alright, let's see what I got here. No pieces for... Actually, I did got pieces, but I don't think they were that great. So finally, I can just start farming for this set.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Like the Nihility characters. I have a feeling that it's gonna be kind of hard to build around Acheron, because she needs a healer, of course. I have Pela, I have Silverwolf. It's gonna be a little bit tough to use. Actually, wait. Wouldn't Sparkle be good with Acheron? Since isn't Acheron also Quantum? And she does scale with crit. Well, actually, this could be a potential good piece for Acheron. This also could be a potential piece for Acheron as well. Wait, is this a headpiece? No, wait, this is a body. Oh, I thought that was a head. Okay, so this is what I want. Could be a potential piece. Acheron's Electro?
All will be
Really?
swept away by the
Damn.
wind.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill tidings manifest.
Nap time. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
And because if Acheron is Electro, not Electro, if Acheron is Quantum, then I would have definitely tried to get Sparkle now. Alright, let's see what this one is. It's not what I want though, but it's a cracked piece though. Not gonna lie. Wish I had something like this for my Steela, because I still have a purple crit, purple crit damage thing. Well, not this one. Actually, no. I still need to get a good chest piece for my Steela.
Existence is unity.
Whereas crit damage has his main stat and like 2 rolls in crit rate, which I can never
Lies
get.
an endless abyss.
All will be swept
At least for
away by the
Nihility
wind.
teams, it's like a bit easier to build around, just because you
Time
don't
to
have
say
to get crit stuff for them, which is so easy to do. And is so strong as well, for overtime damage.
Relax. Nap time.
Ooh, potential. Potential here. Alright, so now that we exhaust all of the stuff right here. Okay, so now I have to go over here. Green foam? Meaningless static. Okay. Alright, can I continue here? I can. Is there a point to this? There is stuff that I could explore here. Or can I not get in? Yeah, I cannot get in right now. Why can't I get into it? What's this? Oh, okay. This is for... I expect this is for Sparkle. This looks like a piece or materials for Sparkle. That definitely looks like it. The chest.
What's going on? Why is it getting hot in the Memoria?
You've noticed it too. Like, something is burning.
Yeah, I just want to hear our dialogue.
These are all charred remains.
They're still smoldering. The culprit can't have gotten far.
I suppose we can slow down for now then.
Investigate.
Looks like this monster was slain by a thermic weapon.
Yes. Guess there's not really any chest here. It's not.
Looks like
Nice.
this monster died of a hyperthermic reaction.
Careful. These traces are fresh. Our unsought guest isn't far away.
Black Swan, what do you gotta say?
They're all just burning remembrances. A stark contrast to this deep sea.
Electric shock?
Something's off. These traces are fresh. Someone just left the scene. Would this person have anything to do with what's happened just now?
I cannot reach a conclusion with so few clues.
Just listen to your gut. You were the one who said that the remembrance doesn't lie.
From the memories of these carcasses, that person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. The method was clean and crisp. All one-strike kills. Maybe a mercenary or an assassin. He entered through the door from the lobby and went farther into the hotel. If that's the case, he should have seen everything that happened here. I take back what I said. We have to hurry to that memory zone where Miss Firefly's presence was imprinted. Considering what this person can do, if his goal is that place as well, there won't be anything left there. You two this way. I'll try to create a stable shortcut for you.
Alright, let's see here. Can I explore up here? Actually, there is a piece, a puzzle thing I can solve back here. 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 Bam. Open a new pathway. To a chest. Hey, is there really nothing back here? I guess just a dead end. Nothing up here too. Wait, there's a chest. Luckily I check every corner. I wonder how much is okay. About 7,000. That's still so much. We gained like about 3,000 or 2,000 about the whole thing. Make sure I'm not missing anything. There is this puzzle. Oh, there is this puzzle thing I was about to miss. Let me get that real quick. Every stellar jade will count for Acheron. Okay, we got that. And easy. Building block? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with those yet. I'm getting a lot of those, but I'm not sure what to do with them. We can go through it, I guess.
Look. Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
The meme? What meme? What's this? What am I supposed to do here? Oh wait, there is something up there that I want to get. Oh, give me up, give me up. Okay. Oh, I can push it. Aha! Get out of here. There's a little runt just like walking around here. Alright. Okay, what else I can get over here? Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Hide, hide. Can I run for it? Run for it! Come on, let me help you. So. How many times I have to yank you? Where's this? Hey, it's actually pretty good. Wait, is this? I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Oh no, this is a gauntlet. Actually, break effect, so it's pretty neat. Fast speed, then definitely. How do I get out of here? Let me out of here. That was close. What's this? Okay, so we got everything here. That's pretty fun and stuff. Okay, so we need to... No chest back here, so I can just skip these enemies.
This is truly a magnificent sight. It's this room, then?
Yes. More precisely, it's right below.
Look like there's a way down. I'm teaching it to face through walls now.
You two may not be able to phase through physical structures like memo keepers, but I've got a great idea that will help you safely reach the floor right below this room. It's really easy. See this chandelier? Next, we want to create some reasonably small movements. Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the memoria, walk up the wall, and then get close to it.
Okay, yeah, so I just did the same thing as like last time. Yeah. Alright, what's this? The chest back here. There is a puzzle over this. Okay, thank you for the 3D layer structure of the map. Oh, real?
Does that hurt?
Helps me not to get lost. That's in all these like
Cutting the net.
this complicated
Good
rooms.
times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh, there's still more.
Destiny is apparent.
Ill fate descends!
Relax.
Eternal.
Oh yeah, it is confusing to navigate. I
May as
agree.
well kill 'em all.
But at least it becomes a little bit more bearable. At least for me, it does.
Nap time. Stand still.
There's more to life.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Of course, this is a big area. You can tell, like, they put so much effort into this place. Like, was the wall like walking on wall mechanics, or even if it's was that a wall? I'm not sure, but it's crazy. Let's see here. I'll put this here, put here. Yeah, right. Put that there, there, there. There, and there. Just right there. Then wherever this thing is.
Cutting the net.
Destiny is.
Relax.
Now open his current state. Alright, alright. Okay, game. Glowy door that wants to be open, but I can't open it. Look at the chest here.
No surprise there.
Right, I see it. I go through here. Where would that take me? Or no, that leads me back. I want to stay in this room.
Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the Memoria. Walk up the wall, and then get close to it.
Guess I have to do that then. Oh, just curious. Okay, so there's two places I can walk up to. Explore here first. Another chest. This gives me an additional thing to walk up to. Okay, yeah. So use that here. Over here. This is our galaxy mechanics. I go here. Spotted. The way. Was I supposed to open this door? I don't know if I was supposed to open this door. I'm kind of confused. I don't have any more of those stuff. Or can I just do the... Yeah, I got 3 again. Okay, that's good. And there's a chest I can open.
Look, a solitary chain. Go say hello to it.
So if I break it,
Look, it's common sense and easy, right?
Are we jumping down from here?
Don't worry. I'll do something about it. Let me stack the dream bubbles to give everyone a nice, soft landing. Okay, here we go.
We landed safely.
The TV room.
This is amazing.
Don't imitate the memo keeper without the accompaniment of one. Well, wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way back home?
It'd be simple enough to handle one of them.
Lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
You know, now that I wonder, like, the next, like, I forgot what's that event called where you basically capture these enemies and use them for your team. Like, kind of like Pokemon in a sense. It'd be cool to have the monkey in my team.
Enjoying yourself?
Or the enemies from the Wafu on my team as well.
Ill tidings manifest.
Guys, think of Ethereum
No one will
Wars.
disturb us now. Here, how about I show you a little magic trick?
Place is new.
Are you ready? Don't be too surprised.
Is that Firefly?
Yes, it's what this room left behind. The memories of her. The slight trembling of the ground. The fleeting reflections on the screen. The flow of memoria. I gathered and reproduced them in fragments. As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit. Hurry along now. Recreating memories on this scale takes quite a toll on me.
That thing I encountered with my trailblazer friend back then. If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
She mentioned your name.
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty close. She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone, and it's related to the Watchmaker.
She has no idea that she'll become a victim.
Oh, she had no idea, man. Even I had no idea that was gonna happen to her.
That thing I encountered, if I'm not wrong.
She mentioned your name.
Thinking of you even in your absence. She seems to be sharing her discovery.
She has no idea that she'll...
I read that part.
If I could try again.
She stares at the screens. Is she looking at herself in the mirror? What does she mean by try again?
Let's get going.
Let's? Is there
There's
someone
someone.
else?
Yeah, someone else. I don't remember. There. What's his memory bubble here then?
Calm down, Firefly. Stay calm.
She seems very nervous.
Yes. What is making her so nervous? With all this in mind, Firefly and her companion, there should only be one, have entered this corridor together.
Open this kind of stand. Down the hallway.
Why did you... This isn't what we agreed on.
The situation has changed, and it seems that companion has deviated from the original plan.
Perhaps, judging from the outcome, this is that person's true intention.
Why?
Mecca? Who is Mecca?
Who forced her to go that way? And
Mecca? What an intriguing statement. I recall the Bloodhound family is pursuing a criminal, a tall male in silver armor.
My ball's here though. I can't go. Okay, I can't. Wait, can I? Okay, no, I can't. They had me there for a second.
The door! It won't open! It's a dead end!
based on these fragmented pieces of information, it seems Firefly's companion betrayed her halfway and trapped her alone in this room, disappearing without a trace. But why?
She mentioned that this transaction involves the Watchmaker, and that often means stepping on many people's toes. They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much. Or there could be a deeper secret tucked away in this memory zone. And to hook that elusive prize, one needs the right bait.
Do you mean Firefly?
This is just the worst-case scenario. But think about it. If the mastermind behind all this is nearby, why would he let us look around freely? Unless there's something else he cares more about and needs. Or should I say, is verifying. She had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
And the plot thickens. Who is Firefly exactly?
Based on these fragmented pieces of information,
She mentioned that this transaction involves the Watchmaker, and that often means stepping on many people's toes. They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much. Or there could be a deeper secret tucked away in this memory zone. And to hook that elusive prize, one needs the right bait.
do you mean
This is just the worst case. There's something else
I
he
already
cares.
read this.
There's actually a path here.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering meme. She was completely lost in the memory zone. Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering meme. She was completely lost in the memory zone.
The endless hallways never ends. Oh, thank you for telling me I can't go there.
It's an exit. Following this path should lead me out of this place.
Unfortunately, this path ultimately leads one to the lair of death.
What?
Unfortunately, this path ultimately leads one to the lair of death.
Are you telling me that he went there and... But then why did she appear again in the dream world? Or from my vision?
Finally back in the lobby. If that's the case.
She thought she had escaped, but she thought she had escaped. After that, it's the end.
everyone, Over there.
It seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now? Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Careful.
A Galaxy Ranger. And a Memo Keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt. Or else, all of you will die here.
Stellaron Hunter.
The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here.
Just in time.
I'm just gonna expect this is gonna be part of the story. It's gonna one-shot all of
What
us.
would you like to know this time? The seal of ill fate descends.
Oh, never mind. She didn't one-shot any of us.
Memories are ever beneath the water. Lies an endless abyss.
Stand still.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
May as well kill them all. Good times.
Okay,
Time to
let's
say
see
bye.
if in the hill the DOT will do a lot here.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate is there.
How much it'll do. Actually, I should do a couple.
Set the seas
Consume skill points.
Naughty children, nap time.
Relax.
Pay attention.
May as well kill them all.
Enjoying yourself?
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure. Execution underway.
Okay, I thought that was gonna be part of the story plan, just one-shot everyone.
Just a little something.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Ill tidings manifest.
Naughty child. Nap time. Relax. There's more to life.
Annihilation. Implementation.
Okay, my black swan's about to die, and there's nothing I can do about it because my Natasha's
Good
not that fast.
Time to say bye. Boom.
What do you want to know? Ill fate is dead.
Oh, never mind. She decided not to attack my black swan.
Lies an endless abyss.
Oh,
Time for a shot.
my black swan's down, but be able to finish it off.
Thanks. You're too good to me. Stand still.
If that's the case.
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
What a show. Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other. When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
I just want to know all this. Kept this hidden from me.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused.
So they used me to
Let me
bait
explain.
Acheron because Acheron for some
In
reason
short,
trusts me
you need
because
to
of
thank
memories
this
or
lady,
whatever.
my friend.
Just to put
Not
her and
only
the
did she
Celadon
not
Hunter
betray
against each
you,
other.
On the contrary, she rescued you. From that Galaxy Ranger. Right. I do enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours. My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger? She's actually an emanator who brings death and finality.
Acheron has her peculiarities, but Emanator whose?
Well, perhaps the hunt, or destruction, or even finality. It doesn't matter. These paths all point to the same outcome. Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno? Fatora's Ifrit?
Duke Inferno? Cool.
You don't seem to have heard of him before. He belongs to the Annihilation Gang, so I guess it's normal. And let me explain it to you. This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fatora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius. He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go around burning and looting, practicing the will of destruction. And even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared. I'm not sure what the family was thinking, or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? They harbor fierce intentions, swearing to turn the planet of festivities into a sea of blazing flames. But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why? Because Ifrit is dead.
Happened.
They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate ways. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story, my friend?
It was Acheron. Do you have any other evidence?
The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence against her. While the IPC can investigate, it'll take some time. So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever forsake the chance to get closer to the truth.
As I convince someone
Or
the truth.
you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony. I need your help, so I'll wait. But not for long. Once you are ready, follow me. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon? Can I really believe Aventurine? But he gave me a choice. Maybe I should talk to Black Swan again.
Alright, Black Swan, what's your take on this?
My. You look like a small injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist. My take on this might surprise you. In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's an exceptional businessman. In this vast universe, no one values honesty in contracts more than a merchant. But always be on guard, particularly when making agreements with him. Scrutinize the details. Beyond the confines of the contract, your rights are off his radar. He'll go to extreme lengths to ensure his advantage. I admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you before him, but this is also a safe place. He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony. Recognizing his immense potential and the invaluable memories he can help me gather, I opted to join forces with him. In Penacony, everyone may be lying, and yes, that includes me. I can't deny this, nor do I seek forgiveness. But do you still remember? I said, I have faith in your potential, and that's not a lie. The Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the Astral Express trailblazing the cosmos. And as for these memories, I will treasure them. I do not have reasons to hurt any of you. Instead, I will continue to assist you, provided you are willing to accept my assistance.
Who do you think is the
I
mastermind?
still believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter, just as we speculated. But, as you've heard, Aventurine has his finger pointed at the Galaxy Ranger. I can't fathom why he'd draw that conclusion, but given his access to the IPC's intelligence network, we should seriously consider his perspective. Moreover, I believe Miss Acheron is also hiding something. No. In fact, I should say she's hiding everything from us. It was an unexpected finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the Annihilation Gang, I can also prove that what Aventurine said was the truth. That's why, during this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece.
Okay, they're willing to bring me out the next.
Why, of course. But now is not the time. I know you're confused and sad. Whoever that girl might have been, a living soul, a memory that was meant to last. She simply vanished, like the dissolution of bubbles in water, disappearing in an instant. No matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine. Or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. This can lead us deeper into the secrets behind Penacony. I will protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions. For the truth, and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices. It is the right choice. Later, I'll stay by your side as a mimetic entity, just in case. Time to set off.
Okay then. Little fountain. Oh wait, there's a chest here.
No surprise there.
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
I can't even open my map.
Excellent. I knew you would come. By the way, about that memo keeper... Never mind. I won't press the issue further. I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I'll wholeheartedly embrace it. It signifies your potential. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So, my friends, don't let me down. Please, this way, if you will. Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again?
I'm faster than you. You swing the sword.
Familiar hallway, familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here. This is it. Just beyond this door.
I'm gonna hate this.
Take a deep breath and get ready. Oh, I remember. My friend. After that, we played an enjoyable game. Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar? I remember everything now. This was what I told you at that time. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
Brother, I'm back.
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's fine? This is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally. In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Yes. There were two. One was a stowaway, the other...
Oh, way.
was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
pretty sharp, aren't you? Chicken wing boy.
The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right? Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bow strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they're but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
Sound of Fury limit complete. Stay tuned to find out what happens next. Wait, wait, that's it? Destiny threads for woven. Man. Do I have to wait? Or wait, can I continue? Wait, is that it? Ah, you gotta be kidding me, man. Oh my god, I got so many notifications. Poster. Badger K2. That's crazy, man. I had to wait till next installment. Well, at least there's so much to do here. Of course, I'm not gonna go through everything this stream because there's just too many to go over. Unless there's more voice dialogues, then yeah. I hope you keep playing this for just a little bit while longer. So let's see what we can do here. Wow, there's so many text messages here. Let's see here. But yeah, I really want to know what happens next after that. I really want to know what happened next. That and like, okay, Cosmic Star. There's a Black Swan story quest. Okay, I'll make sure to check that out. Nick. Okay. So much dialogue. What the hell, man? Someone grabs a baseball bat. you like to come with us? Okay. Alright. The story quest. I can't believe it. They leave us at a cliffhanger. That's crazy. Oh, I have this now. I should remember to save these, okay? For Acheron, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna use that for Acheron when she comes out. I could use a lightning orb or whatever it's called. What could I do here? Wow, there's 3 things I could do here. Then there's Black Swan's story quests. Or wait, oh, there's Sparkle's quest, I guess, and what is this event? Oh. See here, let's do this one's the most recent one that came out. Lighthearted main story quest. Okay, let me find the quest for Spark, or not Sparkle. Let me cut this first. There's also like a mission that I've been ignoring for Dr. Ratio. The one where he interrogated me. Oh yeah, I could do that. I could do that too. Wait, where's my mission? Yeah, there's this Mundane Trouble. Hideout, you can get an achievement. Oh wait. Okay, wait. Get that. Achievement. How am I supposed to navigate this thing? Child's dream. Wait. How am I supposed to navigate to this? Like, where do I navigate to find it? Wait. Firefly's hideout. Alright, I know this is a golden hour. I think it's this one? No. Then because this goes all over the place. Bomba Dream Edge? Okay. Okay, so I need to go for it all the way around. Go over here. At least the puzzle's already solved for me, so I don't have to do all this again. This is not it. I believe, let's... The boss thing, what? Oh yeah, this one. Definitely it. Gem Redemption. Got that. Send me a Gmail about, oh, don't forget to redeem your codes. God. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you, Firefly. Let me put that in the book. Alright, then there's more. Oh, actually, I didn't even collect any of this. Why is tell me? Wait. I completed this. Why is telling me something new here? Nothing here. Nothing here. Alright. There's a sticker I can put here, I think. Yep. Batch select. Boom, boom. Classic characters. Stickers. Here, 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 here. So much to collect. Okay, more and more important person has taken to the stage. A dreamscape is drowned by deep waters and features entangled threads that take place in the unknown and the mysteries. Do you remember the two women who were there besides you that time? If you choice. Which one of them would you prefer to control your future? The memo keeper, the one with the sword. I only believe in myself. Now let's put all this here. This is such a mess. You originally thought that the strip was all about having fun without any goals or purpose, but would you have thought the story shifted in this direction? The IPC sweet talk and devious representative purposes to deal with you. They don't even know what chips you are holding. Tell you. Are you a gambler? Love a game of chance. And there's a to be continued thing. Great. Now let's see, bulletin board. I believe I've collected. Okay, what about here? Claim this. Then there's job posting. Claim that. There's more of this stuff here. Oh, I almost finished this already. Wow. Okay, so there's the main one here. It says I need. Oh, I don't even have thing. I need to do that one. I need to do this one. Oh, this one I need to spend. Okay, it looks like a lot of this stuff I have to spend. Yeah, to spend Trailblaze power to do. We can't do that. So how about the prison break? Actually, there is. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go to this thing then. At least it has more voice dialogues. I'm just gonna go here. See what this brings me. I still finished what I started. I haven't even finished yet.
Oh, right. I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you? Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a
I already read
signal
this before, so I'm gonna. Tell
My
me use a memory
memory's
bubble.
kind of hazy. What did I do after that? This is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details.
Just can't wait for the next part of the story. This game's killing it with the story.
Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind. Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea?
Probably should.
Hinkle and are around here somewhere.
Oh.
I'd suggest you ask them about it.
Asta seems to have mentioned 2 names. 2 researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
Those despicable villains are distorting the truth online. Ugh. If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me.
On the special livestream program, she already looks like a Geo version of like Kaching. He does wield
Curio
dual
that's alive,
swords.
but
He
doesn't
does
have a
have
body?
fancy attacks.
Isn't that just a jinx? Oh, nowadays people call them wubbaboos? Well, I might be the Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios. Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some paranormal phenomenon. I haven't seen him all day. I must say, it's a little
Yeah,
embarrassing
but at
for the
least it
space
looked fun
station
to
be in
play.
such disarray while
I have
guests
no
are
idea.
visiting.
Pretty damn fun to play.
We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce.
Even then, the game's not really
People are
that
growing more and
difficult.
more distrustful of the management.
If I can clear the abyss with Dia,
probably turned into a big
especially with a
headache for
niche
Asta,
like team I just used,
Never
I will
mind, I
reveal
shouldn't be telling
in my
you
next
this.
video.
It's something that we
Then
researchers need to resolve
anything is
ourselves.
possible.
Pretend I didn't say anything.
Adler. Right.
Now, I get
Then
like
I
what
ran
Geo
into
means,
Arlen.
like being more friendly to
Adler was with
use,
him.
besides just like being raw damage like Pyro. Let's see here. Because like I want to use Ningguang, but I had a really hard time trying to use Ningguang in the Abyss because he had many problems going for him. There was no like elemental shreds, like there's even with the resistance shred like with Geo, it was not enough for Ningguang. The Abyss,
Adler was
especially at
with
412.
Arlen.
I had
They
such
were
a hard
involved
time
in
trying to
some
use
sort
her
of
at 412.
incident.
And believe me, I have a really well built Ningguang. I like what is it, like 85 crit rate to 170 crit damage. Although I probably would have needed more. But I think it was 180
He
crit
went to the
damage.
scene alone with Peppy? How
But
could
even
you
with
let him?
C6, I had a hard time using her.
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
We're walking the dog.
The thing is,
We're-
like, what I like
we're
with
having a
Dia
walk.
is since she is a Claymore user, you can easily just use Bennett for the power infusion, or I will reveal this later in another video, another infusion character that gives Dia there's more niches to use that is actually looks pretty damn good.
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
So I'm the dog?
They seem to be hiding something.
Is there something you need?
Looking for Adler.
Oh, really? What a coincidence. We're looking for him too.
Yep, Vape Dia with
That
Candace
kid
secret
sure is
tech.
brave, running straight to the scene
Trust
on
me.
his own.
It's yeah, this is a secret tech. I won't spoil too much, but that's what I'm going to be working on. And I had a success in the Abyss. That I can guarantee you.
Brother Arlen, I
I
can't
have
keep this up
okay,
anymore.
so I have C0
Can you leave the talking to me next time?
C0 Xianyun.
Let's walk and talk.
The only 5 stars in the team is
Why are you looking for Adler?
Dia and Xianyun, but let's be real. Canyon is really the only real 5-star here.
I see.
So,
He'll be able to
and the
help.
thing is, you don't need any constellations for Dia at all. You don't need any constellation for Shanyun. But for Candace, it's really recommended to have C1 Candace just so her Hydro Infusion will last for 3 seconds longer. And with those 3 seconds extra, you can do like 2 more
Careful.
vape plunges.
Fragmented.
Now, if I was gonna make a full Candace guy, I think it's better for me to wait until Nadlin came out.
All will be swept away by
Candace,
the wind.
in my opinion, has so much potential going for her because of the infusion. Because there's not many like Hydro character, or really not much characters. Yeah, it's pretty interesting actually. Candace is criminally underused. Yeah, she has so much potential. It's just that when you think about fusion characters, okay, so Candace just provides Hydro Infusion, nothing really much else. There's kind of an issue I have because Candace doesn't provide buffs or gives more bonus Hydro damage like Bennett, who has C6 that can heal and like give buffs
Just in
and
time.
Hydro Infusion, of course. But the thing is with Candace, you don't have to stay in the zone for the power or not the power, the Hydro Infusion effect. Which is one of the limiting factors that Bennett has when I use Dia in the Vape Plunge team. Because I had to stay in the circle at all times. That's the thing though. And sometimes pulling out Vape Plunges while trying to use Verna's like skill can be a little bit off-putting sometimes. It's like no guarantee like it's going to work, you know. And plus, when you're against multiple enemies, it's not gonna work that well if you're trying to vape every single enemy at once. But with Dia and Candace, alright, there's no limit to like where you can go and cannot go.
That's me.
Right? You won't be trapped in one area. You can always reposition yourself if enemies move fast.
I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh,
Heck.
About that investigation I asked for.
Now, as for builds,
Don't worry.
that I will not
I think
reveal
I
yet.
figured something out.
For builds,
Catch
I
you
will not reveal that yet because it goes very in depth with what you want for your team. So
which curio
things
do
that you
wanna
need to know is, of course, if you've been playing the game long enough,
all you got?
Xiangling is the only real power applicator, off-field applicator, alright? I hope that in Nadlin, they give more power applicators like Xiangling.
Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess.
How is it this crazy that Horrorverse does not give like more power off-field applications?
She's not wrong.
That's like
but that
good
doesn't
for
feel
vapes.
entirely right either.
I'm sure there's Soma, but honestly,
Now that you mention it,
I think their
I have a
Soma
wild
just
hypothesis.
has
but it
better
needs
application than Soma because Soma you only do it forward, you don't
Let's call it a
like.
day. Wait for
It's
me.
not as like
I'll be in
Xing
touch.
Chos or Yelons,
Adler seems
where it
to have
does
gotten
like
the
a
lead,
lot
but
of good sub DPS damage.
was
I
the
want something like
information I
Xiangling was
forgot?
good
And from
off-field
whom?
application and sub DPS damage that remains on off-field.
Let's go over it from the start. I may have overlooked something. Oh, right. Asta mentioned another name. My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned.
Yeah, definitely. Or we could use like Animo infusions like Kazuha or like Lynette, but it's not as good as Xiangling's off-field pyro damage, where it just falls you everywhere. And with Candace infusion following you everywhere, also USC4 surely is worth a drop like 700 on. Also, you have a Klee C4. I didn't know Klee could do that. Wait, does Klee have off-field good off-field power application? I don't think she does. I don't know what C4 Klee is like. That's not much I can really say. I'm not really a Klee man. I only have one copy of Klee, and like,
Did you find the information
I never
you're
really
after?
used her much.
I see.
I only got her because I was
that what
bored one
people
day.
and
That makes her all deal
that counts
damage
as a
off
lead.
field. I did not know that. I saw
My researchers are
her.
pretty
He cannot do
outstanding.
damage off field. Cool. In that case, it might not sound too bad, but I think Xiangli is much better because it's much faster than Klee's.
Just business as usual. Nothing to worry about. Oh. After the Legion's invasion, the space station
Oh,
has been
okay.
under constant
I got it
scrutiny.
now.
Physical damage can be
Expensive?
easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts.
I just want Hoiverse to add more
Some
power applicators
researchers
like
have been
Xiangling.
questioning the management and security of the
That's
space
off field.
station ever
We have
since the
Xingqiu,
invasion.
Yelon, and Furna.
Things had settled down a
How
bit
did they not
with
have
the
something like
reconstruction
that
efforts,
for Xiangling
but
yet?
the
Or
researchers'
even like,
disappearances have
they even have
rattled them
Ayato
again.
for off field if you really want to use off field.
Yes. 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared
Like
in a
with his
matter
burst.
of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished.
Then there's Kokomi. It's
People
suboptimal,
were
but
just starting to regain
it's still
their
it's
footing after
fine.
the catastrophe. I
Then
didn't want
there's
panic
Mona.
to spread, so I suppressed the reports, told the security
Yeah.
department to investigate in secret.
That much I
However,
really
as you can
want.
see, it's hard
It's
to keep
just
secrets in a
more
sardine
hydro,
can like
not
this.
hydro, power applicators. That's good with Vates.
Rebuilding trust is harder
Because
than
Candace has a
establishing
lot
it
of
in the first
potential
place.
there.
I'm
You know,
concerned
like
someone's
turning a
pulling
lot of
strings to sway
like
public opinion.
hard-hitting Claymore users into that, but
Anyway, the
why
most
go with that
important thing is
when
to get to the bottom
you
of the
have
disappearances.
like units that already has power infusions like Diluc, and like Utao and like I forgot what the name of the others now. Then there's like, yeah, just best units in the game, obviously.
That's okay.
And then there's
but
benefit for
thank
the
you for
power infusion
offer.
that gives
Aren't you
also
helping
attack
Madame
buffs
Bertha with
and
something
heals.
already?
Pairing it well with Verna.
Oh, by the way, I heard
There's
about
no
the thing
like really
you
any other
mentioned,
reason
and
to
I'll look into it
use
too.
Candace
I'll find a way to
over
solve
like
the
Bennett's
problem for the space
infusion,
station.
honestly.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing
So
I
if we
remember is
were
that
to get a
from the
5-star
Department of
Xiangling,
Insight.
he would have to provide buffs like Bennett too.
The other person should be from the Department of Insight.
Like spread Raiden
need
and
to
Hu Tao
remember
double
who it
Hydro.
is.
For me, for my Abyss runs, I use Raiden with Chevreuse.
The other person
With
should
Bennett
be
and
from the Department
Kujusar,
of
so that way
Insight.
the burst hits
I
hard.
need to remember who it is.
It was even enough to kill the Wienode boss.
Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
And my Chevreuse was at C0 and my Raiden was at C0. Well, my Kujusar and Bennett are C6. That might have made a
The other person
difference.
should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is. Not here.
And plus I
That person
have
is probably with
Raiden's
the Department of
R1.
Insight.
Yeah, it's kind of just stable to like Raiden. If you want to go for high burst damage,
The other
it can't be
person
usable
should
with
be
like
from the Department of Insight.
Getching. But then
need
again,
to
like
remember who it is.
she's better for aggravate and she already applies enough Electro.
Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key
And then
to
there's
making sense
Beto,
of
but
everything.
it's kind of really neat to use Kujusar and Beto just for the one attack. That's not even like close to being as powerful as Raiden's related bubble map.
The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember.
I honestly do like Beto. Like, she was my
The other
like, one of the
person
4
should
stars
be
I
from
really
the
wanted most
Department
at the
of
beginning of the
Insight.
game.
I need to
I made
the
her.
other person
Her
should
counters
be from
feels
the
very
Department of
nice.
Insight.
I like
I
her.
need to remember who it is.
I sometimes even bring her out from time to time. I never had the incentive to use her as like a main DPS. I just use her
Identifying that
with
person
like
is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
just for her burst support. What I'm doing here? Find inside research who's talking to him.
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good. Here's the account you asked for.
That being
It's
said,
legit and secure.
Beta was the
allowing you
most
to connect
satisfying
straight
counter.
to the internet.
I wish Candace does have a satisfying counter.
Can I help you with something?
But it's more like an ability that help negates damage,
You
I
flatter
think.
me. I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side.
Not really that much damage for Candace
Small
shields.
scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild,
But with Candace being
don't
like
forget
such
your
an
humble friend,
underappreciated
okay?
character, I
Again?
never found a
How
really
many
good
times has
use
it
for her,
been?
just
You're
until
really
now.
pushing my buttons.
Pairing her well was Dia.
Here too. My memories are
So
just a
like,
jumbled
how do I
mess
say
of
it?
words.
We look up all
Did
power
my
characters in
memory piece
Genshin
together
Impact.
irrelevant information?
Genshin, all pyro character.
Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone.
We have Dia, Dilo, Kutao, Klee, Lenny, Yoimiya, Amber, Bennett, Chevres, Gaming. Okay, so wait. Let me talk about this here. All right. Well, how do I open chat? We have Dia, Dilo, Kutao. Okay, so who was Candace can like use? Okay. Yeah, most power characters are selfish DPS characters. We have Diluc who already has power infusion and just already benefits a lot from just like vaping from like other Hydra units. We have Hutao as infusion, Klee who's a mage, Lenny who's a bow user, Yoimiya bow, Amber bow, Bennett who why would you use Candace with Bennett unless you're using just Plunge Candace. There's Chevres, which doesn't pair well with Candace. There's Gaming, who has, like, who does his own thing with his own plunge power damage. Selma, who the hell uses Selma as a DPS? Not me, of course, but, and I know there's people out there who use Selma DPS. There's Shangling, which I don't think is that bad, you know? Using Shangling's normal attacks with Candace, can make some niche text with it. Then there's Shinya, which doesn't apply enough power application for herself. Then there's the unfazed mage. And then there's Dia. So with Dia, she has like, okay, so if we think about who has like higher plunge damage, Diluc is the one who has the most. You can't, I don't know if Diluc's burst overrides Candace's burst. But if that's the case, then it's not that, it may not be that good. Maybe not good. Plus, Diluc benefits a lot from using his artifacts that boost his pyro damage. What was Dia? Since she doesn't need her burst, and she doesn't use skill. Okay, so that's where I'm going with this here. But the main theme of the video will be Dia and Candace.
What did Emily say?
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can...
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Sorry if I can interrupt.
Another smart-looking youngster. Wonderful.
I'm just looking
It's
up all the
about
characters in
time we
Genshin
had
Impact,
some
see if
new
I can like come up with anything that might bring success
Asta told you
here.
to find me?
Okay, so I got my idea here.
Alive.
So
Isn't
if
the
we were
Department
to
of
not
Ecology
use
full of
Bennett
curio
and Candace,
experts?
okay, so
That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight.
here is my take on this, okay?
However,
When it
I've
comes
heard
to
of such a
like using
species.
the
A colleague who
with
came back
Candace,
from a business trip
the main
said that
benefit
the
here
Cianjo
is
Alliance has life
you
forms
get
like
your what's it called power
Don't get me
resonance
wrong,
where you get more
I was
attack
merely
boost.
relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you.
And plus, I don't know how Diluc behaves with
risky taking
with
sides.
Candace's burst when Diluc uses burst.
The Xianzhou species
That's something I have to
Emily
look up.
mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler. The disappearances Asta mentioned are likely related to Arlen's investigations too. Now, the Xianzhou species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired
Because
Adler.
otherwise, that would give me another reason why Dia works well with Candace. The only power character that can work well with Candace, because is weird what overrides what because it's crazy inconsistent. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. All I know is that when you use Candace's burst inside of Bennett's bursts, Candace will override Bennett's. So maybe it's the same for Deluxe. I am not sure.
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth.
That's something to look up, remind myself.
I'm sorry.
Then
The
again, like
situation is very delicate.
with these past videos, I
can't say
always
anything
do my
except that
in-depth
it's a secret
research
mission.
before making these kind of videos, and that's why I plan to do the
Just
same
as
for
I
this one
thought.
too.
I vaguely
So
remember that
it's not gonna
Arlen
be
said
like I said, it's not
more.
gonna be full god on Candace.
It's related to the
It's just
thing I
that I'm gonna make a team about this one specific comp, and I'm just gonna make it a Candace Dia theme, kind of comp. If I were to make a full Candace guy, then I will wait
I'm
for
sorry.
Nadlin.
The situation
I have
is
a
very
feeling she has
delicate.
potential in Nadlin,
I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
especially as more off-field power applicators like Xiangling.
How did you know? I see.
But for now,
Can
I
you
just want
also tell that Lady Asta was feeling
Candace.
the pressure? I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic
Now
fire
with
suppression
Candace,
system
if
was
you were to
momentarily
make
activated
her
around the time the
a
disappearances
full
occurred.
DPS for plunge damage,
That means that
it's
every
really
victim's
hard to balance it
disappearance
out compared to
was
Dia,
accompanied by some inexplicable
because
fire.
of
When we made
what was
visits
it?
to the scenes,
Because with
some of the
Dia, you
witness
don't have to
testimony seemed
focus
to
on
agree
getting
with
any
this.
energy percentage in your build, while Candace
The words they
absolutely
used
has to.
were spontaneous combustion of the human
If you were
body.
to make a plunge Candace with her Hydra infusion, then she's the only one that can provide that for herself. Unless you're running triple
the Department of
Livonius
Ecology head?
weapons, but I'd much rather to boost my damage with Shan Yun. Maybe
She's
that's
not
why I did
wrong.
research on.
But
I
that
really
doesn't
can't really
feel
say much
entirely
about this
right
build yet.
either.
I do have notes that I want to keep it, but I want to keep it for myself in case I say something wrong. I do not want to mislead
What did I
anyone.
say?
But all I can say is I did clear the abyss was Candace Dia Plunge. Or was Vape Dia Plunge with Candace Infusion. And it was pretty much good timing. It's not like barely like 1 minute 30 seconds. I cleared it within like 70 seconds. What is this?
Huh. She's not. Ah,
Okay.
that's right. Huh. Now that you let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
But there are hidden
Spontaneous
techniques
combustion of the
if
human
you're using
body.
Candace Plunge.
That is most likely
So with
the
all
truth.
polearm users,
I need to go
they
over
always
it
have
from
an
the
end
start.
lag whenever you plunge
Starting with
because
the
I guess
conversation I had
they
with
assume like,
Herta.
oh, you have your pole arm stuck in the ground and I hate to pull it out and like to do that again. What I like about DS Plunge, or with all Claymore characters plunges in general, is that you can cancel its like landing animation, but just by sprinting. But with pole arms you can't. But there's a technique to cancel
Let me
your
describe it again in case
plunge
you
like
forgot.
end lag, you know, when you're landing on with the pole arm.
It's
You
alive,
just simply
but it doesn't
normal
have a body.
attack. You normal attack and then you immediately get your animation back again. You do your normal attack damage and then you jump immediately and bam, it like cancels the end lag animation when you're landing.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe.
Well, with Xiao and Huta, I don't
Let me
think it's
describe
really
it
a
again
problem
in
because with
case you
Xiao, you never
It's
have
an
any end
energy
lag
life form.
when you use
It's alive,
plunges.
but it doesn't have a body.
Or maybe,
Send me
yeah,
a signal when you
that's
see
okay.
traces of it.
Because I did got Xiao recently,
That's not the point. I wouldn't
and
be
he's a lot
bothering
of fun
with
to
it if it didn't
use.
have something to do with the Genius Society.
And I thought it was a good time to get into since I have
Anyway,
Shan Yun
keep up the
already.
good work. I need to go out for a bit.
Like
Go ask Asta
everyone
if you want
just
someone
goes
to help
so well with Shan Yun. Like Shan Yun is just makes every character fun to play again. With plunge like damage as like a real stat they can use, especially in Abyss, is done amazing.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are. So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio.
I always find it weird
After
that
which you knew
before
nothing
Shan Yun came
else
out,
until
what's the
Lady
point of
Asta
plunge
contacted
damage really?
If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me.
If you're not able to use
Who,
it.
pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
It's like Horrorverse just, how you call it? Just like forgot how to make good ideas until 3 years later. Literally. Shan Yun came out 3 years later. The standard guarantee system like is here finally. You know, just a lot of good things came out. Let's see here. They added just for Xiao.
A second-hand account. She wasn't
Well,
at the scene.
Xiao normally
Hearsay
comes in
hardly
every
counts
lantern,
as
right?
compelling evidence, now does it?
They added for just for
We
Xiao,
can ask
yeah.
Herta herself.
But they also
Well,
bring
if
a
you
lot
lace
of
up those
niches
boots and
to
start
a
sprinting
lot of
now,
other
you
characters as
might
well.
just catch the IPC
Find it
shuttle in
very,
4 system
very
hours.
good.
But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate her story.
Mr. Ratio, your style
Yeah,
of
I got
questioning
Xiao just
would seem
because
to
I thought it was a
have
good time since I got
preconceived
Shan Yun.
bias.
I don't have C6 Fars on.
It's an unfortunate habit of mine.
And I never really
When
see.
one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far
I never see a
more
point in me getting
naturally
a
than belief.
NL DPS. I didn't have
It is also
C6
the most
Fars on.
efficient method,
Even though I had one
judging
copy of
from my
Fars on, but I had no other
seeking
constellation
answers
for
with a
Fars
negative
on.
hypothesis in mind is still
Got shot by
valid
accident.
research.
I
It can
got on
still help
because
us reach the
I
truth.
thought it was a good time. During the chasm release, you were just rolling
She is
randomly.
truly innocent, she can clear her name with answers.
That's 30 pity, not bad.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Then.
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't find it weird.
Don't interrupt other people. Did no one teach you manners?
No, nobody ever teach me manners, Dr. Ratio.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
I don't know.
I remember now. Back then...
That's enough pretending. Please be quiet. Based on your story, you met with Herta because...
Okay.
I remember now.
No,
That's
not
enough.
it.
Based on
I'm
your
just guessing
story,
here. I wasn't
you met...
I
paying
remember now.
attention.
Back then...
And now I'm starting to get ideas from
That's
the end of the
enough
video.
pretending. Please be quiet.
Alright, sorry about that.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Okay, yeah. Let me check the other
The
dialogues.
assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Based on your story, and the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Sure doesn't have a name. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work for here.
Herta's
What about this
collection.
one?
An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much. And the assignment
Okay, let me
based on
check.
your and the assignment.
Herta didn't mention the name of the curio. We were talking about something else, and she just mentioned it in passing. However, she did give a thorough description of the curio. I didn't make that up.
True. You wouldn't be able to make that up.
Why do I feel like I'm being looked down on?
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
Sure, but you're the one saying the curio in question is ordinary.
Say what you want to say.
A correct observation, if I may add.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
We'll never buy it as a life energy life form.
I doubt.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because and the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Or just stressful.
I remember now.
No.
That's enough and the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's
Okay,
collection.
let's look here
An
then.
endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
The curio
There we
isn't
go.
the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
That's what I wanted to use, but I didn't know. Okay.
I would
Found it.
imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
He should be so good at this before was the cat butler. Ron May's pet collection.
Yes. That seems logically sound. Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
Okay, there we go.
Yes, to get more information about the curio. I didn't get a direct answer, but Asta recommended I seek out a researcher who could help.
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
This is about the headache.
Mr. Ratio, it's because...
I'm asking her, Lady Asta. Your testimony went out the window the second you started being secretive. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
I remember now.
No.
That's enough. However, she decided to hold her.
Oh wait, there's still more. Okay.
Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
Asta isn't trying to hide anything. It's because of her position. Some things shouldn't be said in the open.
What could be more important than Herta's safety?
I agreed for Mr. Ratio to become involved in this. I should consider him one of us. It's okay. You can tell him.
So what's the story? Are you...
The space station has been very distrustful of its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position. They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone. Researchers' disappearances, you say?
Yep.
Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department.
Yes, I ran into Arlen when looking for Adler.
Adler?
A level 2 researcher. According to the Department of Ecology head, he knows more about curios than anyone else. He happened to be helping Arlen investigate the disappearances.
Well, did he enlighten you?
Adler seemed to have had an idea at the time, but he never contacted me again.
Researchers' disappearances, you clearly though. It bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
No connection? I disagree. There should be evidence linking them together. If I review a certain record...
Clearly though, it bears no connection.
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet and we can't pinpoint its signal. Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
Yep.
She did say that. But then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
Questioning ends. There we go.
If these two incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
She's here, she's here. That's a big shot.
Harrider Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
This is...
A declaration of war, and an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit.
Oh no.
It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase. The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil.
Oh,
and cruel,
Ifrit.
even among his kin.
They already told me about what happened to
The Everflame
Ifrit.
mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the
I assume I
Annihilation
was supposed to do this before
Japella
Agony.
Brotherhood. I've heard that name somewhere.
Yeah.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence? Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. And after that video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here. You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
Just me?
You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly.
Yeah, I don't want people going to panic mode now.
The rumors are already circulating. Let's gather some intel first.
Arlen and Peppy.
Not good. This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Okay.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people.
You have in mind.
I don't know. That depends on your friend.
It's been a while. One pick for him. One pick of Himiko for one piece of gossip. Quid pro quo. Can I put in my tab? Who is this? This lady here. I don't remember her because they look like all like NPCs. I just can't remember them without their distinct looks. Like playable characters. Only for you, 20% interest. For every 5 trades, you give me one more pick. So very like you. Yep. Okay, how interesting. The disappearance has been a hot topic. News is highly controlled. Even I don't have a complete list. That management too? What would I be? Just on fraud, take any chance to slack off whenever I can. Those who love gossiping about higher ups just don't have enough things to do in their lives. Same people who randomly create their own expectation then get disappointed that those who aren't met. Nothing good will come of hanging out with them. They are enlightened. Finally, but I still remember what you owe me. Don't worry, I'll get in touch if I have any.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
He disappeared too.
Who's he?
I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times. But it's been a few system hours, and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace. The last time I saw him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least. If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something important.
True. The key words that got Adler thinking were energy, life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence? We need to investigate this.
Don Hong, I need your help. About Duke Inferno. There's nothing to get involved with him. Space station's in trouble. Stay away from my contact. Be careful yourself. If the situation changes, notify us as soon as possible.
That jerk! Jerk! Fine! Disappear! I don't ever want to see your face again!
I got upset.
Oh, it's you. It's Adler. Adler disappeared. He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activities. He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
What did he talk about?
He kept
saying the word phrase?
Phrase.
We'll get him back.
Who said I want him back? But if you want to find him, he was reading this booklet the last time I saw him. I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
Yo, who got something? No, it's not what you expect. Go on. These victims and their interpersonal relationship doesn't seem to have overlaps, but they all posted pretty extreme comments against the management on the dark web and have large number of supporters. All this results will bring a lot of things to mind, but regrettably, it's truth.
Your countenance suggests tragedy. So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece? I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information. It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwlum.
I think we only scratched the surface of this thread. What happened? Fire demons of Fatora are ferocious and cruel by nature, but Ifrit easily rose to the position of clan leader. Even among the fire demons, his flame belongs to a special category. What do you mean? Many vicious incidents instigated by Everflame Mansion. I found similar eyewitness reports claiming that I read. Can I scroll up? Okay. Found similar eyewitness reporting claiming the miscreants materialized from the Inferno. Speculate that Ifrit's flame may have inherited some ability other than burning that is related to the origin. I have heard of flame with similar properties that was difficult to capture because it was shifting between phases. Not much information about it. Only one line that catches the eye. Burn two worlds, leaving whereas ions from flame behind. Ifrit, perhaps one of his descendants, shifting between phases. That's all I have. Number relay records limited, but not sure that was enough to help you. Enough. Thanks. Good. Alright, let's see where we are.
You're back. I've been monitoring the dark web.
The
I barely
dark
managed
web.
to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now. How are things with you?
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble. We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore. First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information.
Adler also.
You think that Adler's discovery drew the enemy's attention?
Indeed, and I already know what he found. First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information.
Yeah, let's go next on the list.
Is what the victims have in common, distasteful as that discussion may be.
Distasteful discussion.
Yeah.
A mere glance at their background would indicate they share no commonalities. However, after browsing through their online records, you discover they all wield influence on the space station's dark web. Lady Asta must know what this means. The next angle is what the victims have in last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human combustion. You probably already know about this. The fire demon of Fatora, the Duke of the Annihilation Gang. There is another secret with Ifrit. Last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human During prior unrest, instigated by the Everflame Mansion, some testified to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno. The flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property, and this property is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion. Look, the answer is right there.
Yeah, but I'm getting good at this again.
This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind.
It's the Phase Flame, the creation of member number 29, Sir Kal. She was an amazing genius, intelligent, kind, and humble. However, she lived for a mere 29 days on the human calendar. Such a pity. The Phase Flame shifted into a different phase as soon as it was created. When it returned to this phase, Sir Kal had already passed away. It then continued to shift through phases, making its capture impossible.
This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds. The kindling of this unique flame
Sure this next one is.
must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for, and Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it.
Somebody was once able to glimpse the traces of the Phase Flame and obtained a wisp of its kindling. Herta kept it and lent it to Ron May for her research, but the kindling was lost in the process. If Ifrit is a scion of the Phase Flame, then the entire incident is now clear as day.
The kindling of this unique flame. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered. Undoubtedly, the curio Herta asked to find was the Phase Flame.
Right.
And Adler already discovered the relationship between spontaneous human combustion and the Phase Flame through the concept of energy life forms. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
I understand. So the answer is...
Tenuous connections. Enough of this nonsense. I fear that this
sorry
is
about
the
that.
truth Adler discovered.
Yeah, right here.
When Schurling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared. I believe this word was actually phase. He saw member 29 Sir Kal's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis.
I like that smug look she's giving. Like, yeah, I got something
As a
right.
scion of the Phase Flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed. That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion. The researchers didn't disappear. They were moved. We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan is now clear. And the
Raccoon
sudden
girl.
and consecutive disappearances provided the
Disassociate
best
her with trash.
environment for
Automatically,
chaos to
just people
fester.
put fan arts of her like
Once
a
the seed of
raccoon.
unrest has sprouted,
Ian has like
he will then send
the
out
color
an announcement
patterns
for an imminent
with her
attack.
coat and hair like
It
a
will
raccoon
push the
too.
crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom. The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
We're running out of time.
Message. Message this. The missing researchers are all opinion leaders on space station dark web. Only more you know stuff that even the security department isn't aware of. Conspiracy. Stage the whole missing thing. Wait, these are just all and stuff.
This...
No, it isn't enough.
Indeed, it needs one more spark.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger. Based on first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability. Logic. Asta is still within the confines of the space station.
What do we do now? We
That
gotta find her.
flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Every chest counts.
The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way. Try then if you must.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers. When the fire fizzles out, his malevolent plans will vanish without a trace.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room.
Yeah, you gotta make sure
With some
to collect
changes to
every
its
chest.
parameters, I can use it to block
Every
the fire's
single
teleportation
chest
routes
count.
and seal it inside the station. Mr. Ratio, please go with Miss Trailblazer and contain the fire.
Alright, I don't have to do this right away, so... Yep, there it is. Else, nope. Still have one more missing. I don't know what that is, though. But there's this puzzle piece I could do here, but not gonna waste more time.
I will head to Herta's office. Mr. Ratio.
Oh. He must include Dr. Ratio. Okay then. So I guess it's the boss we're facing now, so... Should be good here even. Good to put Dr. Ratio here. Then sound like... I don't have my Yukong that well built. Doesn't have like all their skill points like that good. It's kind of unfortunate. I don't even have Dr. Ratio level up that much. I guess Ron May? Yeah, Ron May sounds good here. And then I need a healer. So Natasha last. I could just put Black Swan and Natasha here, I guess. It went in down Ron May, yeah. It looks good enough. More break attacks. Find a way to break shields, I guess. That's fine.
The infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it.
Slap you with knowledge. What's his build? Okay, so he builds that and that. Oh, it's all maxed out. Yes, okay. Slap you with book. Book must be heavy.
The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported. Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
Oh. I started to walk to it, but I just only click on
It's
it.
still in the space station. Like Skrullum said, it cannot escape from here. Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
Yeah, you do have the hunt thing. Oh, Doctor. Tell me to go over here. So I guess I have to go over here then. This. Oh, I can't even interact with this.
The fire is dying. This place is strange.
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted.
The
I can
ghastly.
deduce its escape route with a mere
That definitely
glance.
looks like a ghastly. Don't want to fight that. I can't. How do I even get there? Goes through here then? Whoa. Try to avoid the enemies here. There you are.
Human. Why? This has nothing to do with you.
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
Come on, Ghastly, where are you? Big 8 point. What is
For the
this?
theater of the mediocre.
Okay, get distracted by that statue. I didn't even know what it does, so I just click it. It's like, okay, some of the statue of himself. Where do I even go from here? Is this a dead end? I'm confused. Wait, oh, I am going the right direction, okay.
What is your goal?
Seems like this chase is about to end.
Slap everything with it, but I'll slap the control panel, I'll slap the door. Nothing will go in the way with knowledge. Slap a textbook on them. That's how if you're a college student. As if you're a professor, just slap a book on their table. Tell them, read it. And, oh, okay. You know what?
For the theater of the mediocre.
Hey, read this.
Your
Wow,
answers?
I really didn't. I should have. She's on May with this.
Test. 0 points.
Ill tidings manifest.
Ah, shit. Shit. Okay, so I have to go into that room.
It's over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet. It is little wonder that even the descent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now. But next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
A small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire. Oh? No. Hold on.
That's a lot of enemies. That's like 6
The
no,
banal
serious enemies.
theatrics of stalling. Let's not, shall we?
Destiny isn't chosen.
So wait, is Dr. Ratio's whole kit based around like critting? Because that time didn't look like it didn't do a lot there.
Ill fate is dead.
Next time. Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
So around his fall protect. Got it.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Alright, Dr. Ratio. Wait, there you go.
Destiny is apparent. Ill tidings manifest.
Naughty child.
There's still more of them.
Of miscreants materializing from the Inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong.
Only does one target attack.
Knowledge is the measure of all things.
Summon the pillar.
It reveals truth and falsehood. Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Ooh. Attacks the other one too? If it kills him already? Damn.
What would you like to know this?
We got a crit
Fire
there
is
too.
weakening. It's preparing to flee. You, keep your eye out for Lady Asta's whereabouts.
There we go.
Ill fate is dead. Memories are ever beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Man, that still didn't break him. I want to break with Ratio, so I'm gonna do this. And do this.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Your answers?
Damn. Challenge complete. When he gets going, he gets
Good work.
going.
You did very well.
Hey, maybe you should build ratio. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Because every time when imaginary characters shows up, they only like it's always the characters that always have like either wind weakness, physical, or imaginary. Those are the enemies always
Rest
have
assured,
with.
Asta only had a fright.
Even
She
when I
is
use Silver
recovering
Wolf,
in
I
the
feel I'm
clinic.
losing a lot of using
While
other
you were
utility
chasing
characters.
the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers. Affirmation. They are all safe and sound. It was all thanks to Adler. They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within. Many of them were shaken by their
MOC
experience
11
when
against
Arlen
Sam,
found
and
them.
like,
But
he's
they are
alright,
otherwise
but
fine.
just doesn't have good enough team set for him. Like having E6 Yukon, and then you England. That's true. I do have
Yes,
E4.
it is over.
Ayla? Having Topaz? Oh, okay. I don't have Topaz, so I don't really know how. Maybe
This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, madam. But there is one mystery that remains unsolved. And that is something I must deal with myself.
right, because Topaz focuses on giving a single target like crazy amount of damage. Her leaders research Asta back to Inferno. Gossip around. Like reading Twitter and I don't like. That was a Luigi's Mansion.
I've been
right
waiting.
There.
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
When did you start to doubt me?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Screwlum. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you, to accompany and observe.
Oh, and when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi. Logic? A third party saved them.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the Phase Flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
You are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Screwlum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor. but maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar. And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
The ruler of planet Screwlum is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong. To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment. The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic. While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up. I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
it is also a lesson I left for her. With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today. A farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
That was cool, man. Visitor verification, doctor ratio, visit express. Remember what you did, nice work. How's Asta doing? Got back to work. In your safety. What is there to worry about when I'm around? That's exactly what I'm worried. True. There's, we haven't found the phase flame yet. Forget it. Most of it is roundmates owing me a favors. Where's a lot more? But then, thankful to Mr. Ratio. That was a pretty fun quest. Like the dialogues. Dr. Ratio actually feels fun to play. Although I don't know how to build him. You just look up a video on how to build him. Like what teams are good. No wait. Oh, I want to try out Sparkle's trial. I just want to get a feeling again, just from the impression of Sparkle. He works well with Ching Shui. Because the amount of skill points she gives that you can just keep gambling.
Watch this.
There's a kick too. Okay, so Her ultimate gives so much skill points. So if I can imagine, Sela, getting like a lot of bonus attacks just from her skill. Well, not bonus attack, but like could possibly gain like resets to be used a couple more times. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We're in trouble now.
Like if I had her with Sela, just like stack up like resets, like that's not stacking, like yeah. So Qingque also makes Danielle go crazy. Just do here's 3 autos every turn. Yeah. So if I do enhance and then enhance, then enhance,
This sucks.
then enhance, no, then enhance. Look, in that case, like she used up like 4.
Commencing research.
Then I just give her 1 more. Then I do fort.
You're spiffy. Choose me strike.
Then I do this.
Come on.
Then I do this.
My turn.
Oh wait, I got it. Maybe I should build Qingque. She sounds a lot more fun with Sparkle. And then I do this.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
I just like the smug look she gives. Okay. And now I do give her a lot of damage. Definitely have E4 or more. Wait, for Qingque? Cause I'm at E3 for Qingque. Oh man. There is potential I could do with Qingque if I Sparkle. So I just do enhance. Enhance. And I do the full combo. And then I do this.
Look at the draw. Please. And victory! Seize the moment.
Wait, how that wasn't enough. Oh yeah, she is.
My turn. Wait for the tiles.
Oh, I got 1 shot? Damn. Okay then. I mean, she sounds a lot fun. I really want her both and Acheron. But look at her light cone. If I read her light cone, increase the wearer's crit damage by 32%. And then at the start of the battle, when she wears a mask, the wearer allies also have their crit rate increase and their crit damage increase for every 1 skill point the wearer recovers, including skill points, exceed limits, or stack. Holy crap. There's so much dialogue to hear. This harmony is insane. Like all the harmony characters like Ron May and Sparkle is just absolutely insane. And with this one, like it's just so much utility for Ron May to like be able to use her ultimate often and like increase break effect, which is what she needs, and like all allies damaged by 24%. Use her ultimate. And like 1 skill point will be recovered when it exceeds when you exceed this amount of break effect. And then you will regenerate 10 energy. It's so damn useful. Like all the harmony characters so far, like that's been released as 5 stars, is so damn good. I want to see kind of crazy, but hold on, let me check out my Qingque real quick. Qingque, I can support light cone with cracked effects, definitely. But this, after the character skill is used, there's 24% chance, which lasts till the end of the current turn. Basic attack, enhanced attack, follow-up attack, and quantum damage equal to this basic attack. That is a lot. For card 1 skill point, that can be useful if you're not having Sparkle, but if you have Sparkle, I don't think this is necessary. But still it's helpful. And for that, I got lucky with Ron May when I had 0 pity and like I pull her on my first 20 pulls. Then like I got her again, like I went into 50-50 again after 70 more pulls, and I got her light cone with the was in like 60 no 50 pulls. Was a big constellation for. And for that. Okay, look, okay, let me check out the records. I had no pity. I just got Black Swan when I was desperate in need. Her. I want to see, because there's no new units for Acheron. It's also funny how Hanya says in this banner when Sparkles literally directed power creeps her. Yeah, that's true. I didn't really bother trying to pull for like Anha. I only got 1 copy of her when I was pulling for what banner was she on? I forgot what banner was she, but I didn't really bother. And Sampo, just Black Swan's just a better version of Sampo, and she looks pretty. I didn't really like Sampo that much. Not that much, unfortunately. I'm not that big of a fan of Sampo. Because like his skill and like the way how he spreads like DOTs is just so super weird when it bounces off from multiple enemies. Just Black Swan just overall just better than it does. I want to see if I can get 1 more copy of King Shui. That being said, like, wait, that's a 5-star. Wait, that's a 5-star. Hold on. I said I was lucky with Ron May. Hold on. Oh my god, we are Xing Shui. Oh! Yes. With no pity. No pity. My luck in this game is phenomenal. Anna. Oh my god. That was like 3 pity. You saw my what is it? You saw my records. My wish records. Oh my god, we got her and her too. Guys, this offer, it looks so tempting now, you know? It looks so tempting, this offer, you know, this light cone, you know? Right? 75% chance? I don't know, man. Okay, let me look at before I do anything stupid. Trying to get it twisted. Holy shit, man. Sorry for the language there, but literally, okay? Like, holy. I do not. What light cone would be good for her here? Would Past and Future be good since she's a skill? As an alternative to light cones. I think Past and Future would be good here. That's a skill boosting up the wearer's damage. Or no. The ally taken. Okay. I am not ready, guys. Look, I'd be willing to spend money to get like their stuff, but Mona in Genshin Impact is on this way. Past and Future, I guess. Should I go for it? It's 75% chance. How good is E1? Cypher granted. All eyes on Cypher have their attack increase. What the? What is this? What is this, man? This is attack increase and then Ignore the 8% of the target defense when dealing damage? Every stack of the talent's effects allows allies to... Every stack. Grabs one more skill point. Talents. This is cracked, dude. What the hell is Sparkle? She is so strong. Ron May can be said to be strong as well. But all this stuff looks so good. Okay, E2 would be max point for anyone realistically. I could really have fun with this. Look, I have... Look this.
Life's just like a game of tiles. You never know what's gonna come up next.
Do I want to push my luck? Oh wait, this is my first copy of Anya. Holy shit, this is my first copy. I thought I had her already, but I guess I didn't. Oh, let me get some of the
While devotion to public tasks is a must, this fatigue is somewhat overwhelming.
Okay, let me get the 2 more wishing points. That was my luck. My luck is in this game is insane. With Ron May getting like her E1 and light cone within like 100 wishes. Yeah, I just want to get the wishing points for to spend like here. I don't think anything's gonna be crazy here. I do have rotten luck when it comes to the standard banner, because all I've been getting was just Japar after Japar, and then I keep getting Himiko's light cone. Oh, you're right. Wait, did I got those already? I remember I did for Genshin. Oh, yes, dude. So here's my, okay, I'll show you my Japar. Guess how many E1s, okay, guess how many Eladons I have for Japar. Someone guess here. How many Eladons do I have for Japar? Someone want to guess how many I gotten? E3? You are exactly right. E3 Japar. I got too many of them. Alright. And then, as for light cones too... Wait. How do I go back? I got one more of this in the standard banner. It was ridiculous. Actually, I think this would come from the failed light cone I tried to get for Kafka. I did like spend a little bit more just to get that, and that kind of ruined it. Then for Himiko's light cone, I got 2 more from the standard banner alone. I'm so glad I got Himiko from the guarantee, because imagine like if I got all these light cones and I never got Himiko when I got Brony instead. I know this is not her best light cone. I think it's like this Himiko's new best light cone is something like this one now, Before Dawn. Jinghuan some light cone. I suppose they did next Pure Fiction also you follow up back base. Oh, okay. Next Pure Fiction. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, wait. So if I was gonna make a solo mono quantum team, let's clear this out now. Got all the... So ideally, hold on. We have Silver Wolf. We have Lynx. Where's Link? Thanks. Then we have Sparkle, supposedly. So this would be my lineup if I did not have Fuswan. I definitely had to replace Lynx. Swan's alright. So she's holding up. So wait, you said oh wait. You said there was another Lycone I could potentially get. That's not in the battle pass, right? I hope I don't have to spend. Harmony. No, that's not it. That one's too right. Is that in the Forgotten Hall? Not Forgotten. Earth Space Station, and then I go Solar Car here.
Do you want to enter the...
Is it here? Oh, this is from the gacha thing. Noir's inflict debuff on the try enemy. I'm not trying. Why did I say try enemy? On an enemy. Gains a stack of trick. Every stack of trick gives increased awareness damage, stacking them to 3 times. Effect lasts for 1 turn. Whereas effect hit rate is 80 or higher, increase attack by 20. So I guess it's supposed to be an alternative Lycone for a Black Swan. I guess so. Erudition. How good is this? No crit. Wait, there is crit. When at least 2 attack damage does correspond weakness, crit damage. Second. Which one is it? Past and future. See there. Then planetary whenever. Planetary. Where is planetary? Is that like... I think that's like gacha Lycone. After entering the battle, if an ally deals the same damage type as the wearer, damage still increase. So wait, I do have... How do I unlock this? How much damage would I get? $24. It could be good. I mean, that looks good. Or Fast and Future. Although I think, yeah, it's for everyone, I guess. Like, not crazy good, but buffs literally everyone. That's true. Fuswan does damage with her burst. Well, Lynx does not. Silver Wolf does some damage. But it's mainly Steela who's going to be doing most. I'm just going to switch back to this because I already have this maxed out. That Lycone looks so tempting though. Well, I guess I have a reason to farm for materials for Sparkle now. Oh man, this has turned like from like, a stream where I just complete the story to completing the Dr. Ratio story, or like main quest was, and then just wishing for Sparkle E10. It could, man. Although if I spend on her banner, then I have to go all the way. Because, or else, like, I don't think I would get anything special. Yeah, I already have full max planetary, so it wouldn't really be that useful. In Erudition, here's where when it defeats an enemy, yeah, I defeat enemies in the Forgotten Hall. Okay, I'm gonna be real, man. Okay, there's a lot at stake here if I do not get this Lycone. If I do not get this Lycone, then not only I didn't get anything good from my Sparkle, but I would ruin my chance of getting Acheron even further. Getting Sparkle on my first 3 pulls was just a fluke, man. It was a fluke, okay? No way I can replicate that luck again. There was just no way I could replicate that luck again. As you can see here, like record stands. Yeah, I had no pity. Absolutely zero. The first 3 pools. Wait, I do have. I might as well spend them. Oh, I'm gonna spend on these real quick. I'm gonna spend these real quick. We would expect a 5-star here any moment, but yeah, jokes aside, it's probably better to say for Acheron then. I think she really wants her light cone. That's what I was thinking too. Wait, isn't Acheron Nihility? Because if we look at my Nihility light cones, wouldn't in Name of the World be a good light cone? Because it increased wearer's damage to debuff enemies, right? So wouldn't this be like a solid substitute for Acheron? Or would she want like a light cone that gives like, I don't know, crit damage, which is her light cone? Okay. Because honestly, like, Sparkle... Okay, let me check a look at Sparkle's kit, because I believe it already pretty much provides enough with what I need. Especially with, like, the buffs she already can give out. I already have plenty of books, so I'm going to take the time to level her up again.
Let's push the
Not again, but, like, to start leveling up
we?
characters. Okay, so this is the boss I have to fight for. So wait, let's see here. Would she benefit from using, let's see here, the messenger traversing hackerspace, increase speed when the wearers use their ultimate ally, speed for all allies increase. That sounds like it would be good here. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I do think it's better for me at the end to save up for Acheron. Holy. I cannot believe it. I absolutely cannot believe my luck. So I wonder what it all scales off from. It does not scale from her attack, right? So I can just like build HP like similar to Ron May. Okay, yeah, so I can just build like tank for Ron May and that stuff, right? Oh, wait, what does crit damage do? Like free to play options, good night and sleep well. I do have that. Oh, hold on. I don't think I have a lot of I only have 1 copy, yeah, unfortunately. I believe with more of this stuff it would have been better. But that's just what I have right now. He's like Bronio shows crit with people. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, then I had to start farming for this again. Yeah, she ideally... Okay, so you want to build crit damage and speed, then defense. So I want to build... Get crit damage for the chest piece, speed for this. Okay. Ask for... Which would be good here? I assume, oh wait. This right here, right? The, okay, messenger seems to be your business slot. Messenger. I don't know what's messenger. Let me check. Increased crit damage of a single target by... Okay, so... A lot of crit damage. Gotcha. So this is the main thing about our kit. Okay. Artifact set, hackerspace. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, that one. That's what I expect. Yeah. I'm gonna get farm for that then. What is hackerspace shared with? Oh, I remember. HP thing that only Blade uses, which I don't have him. Okay. Open this up again. Yeah, Blade is the only guy I don't... He would be the only one that would make use of this set. Dingwood benefits from... What is it? Much more with, this one, yeah. After where use our ultimate or crit damage increase, yeah. This is way better. Let's see. So, okay, so the reason why it's her best in slot that like I said, I'm not gonna wish for it, but I just want to analyze this. Yeah, because that's why. Because I was confused why the support needs crit damage. But yeah, at the start of the battle, I already have enough crit rate for my Sela. Of course, the extra crit damage would be nice, but yeah, I think it's. I'm just so happy that I got lucky today. And now all I need now is food spawn. So now I need to save up for Acheron. I want to get at least one copy of her and probably her light cone, or depending on E1 or light cone, depending on which one is better overall. I definitely want to get at least one copy of her.
Just now.
Yeah, as for relics, yeah, I need to start farm for relics. Gee, like these support units, 5-star support units, are just so damn busted. Okay. Well, with that being said, I think this is a good place to end it off. So, we made a lot of progress. We completed the Pekini story quest for now. And we completed Dr. Ratio's thing where he interrogates me or whatever. And then, like, we got lucky with Sparkle at the end. What a successful stream. Okay? I'm just, like, full surprise now. Like, these past few days have been awesome, man. Right? Today, like, Mona was going to be guaranteed later. And then when this happened, like, oh my god. I'm through the roof. Yeah. Thank you, Quacks, for watching, alright? Been a real MVP this stream, alright? These past streams too. Okay. I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna start working on the Candace and Dia video. And yeah. And I'll be waiting for Acheron. And yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Spring break is next week for me. So my stream schedule will be varied throughout the entire week for next week. I don't know how many times I'm going to stream, but it can be either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I'll just name up this. I'll put a schedule up later. But yeah, my time is free this entire next week. I'm going to invest my time to making the video, and then I'm going to invest and see if I can do more streaming than usual. Goodbye, guys. Thank you for watching the stream.